Take 4. I'm going to do a reading today for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to keep speaking because I do not know what is going on with my gob. It's like it's been put in a blender and we're not anywhere near the retrograde yet. Anyway, I'm going to read to you from the Messenger Oracle. Hopefully my gob will keep following suit in an orderly fashion. The Messenger said... Yeah, the Sacred Traveller Oracle cards. I'm going to keep going. I'm not doing take 5. I'm not. And I may, if we've got time, pull you a card from Beyond Lemuria. Okay, so I do hope you're all well. Let's just get housekeeping out the way, shall we? This will not resonate with you all. There's 8 billion of you on this disco ball, and you're not all up to the same thing. Every person is beautifully unique and different. If you find that this reading doesn't resonate for you, there are plenty of readings on this channel that cover the other elements. And as you know, we have all elements, earth, air, fire and water in our signs. So sometimes that may resonate for you more that week. Okay, we're made up of everything, aren't we? We're not any one thing. Or else we'd be a cardboard box, wouldn't we? And that would be very boring. Anyway, I'm going to stop this gabbling because I can't keep doing these takes. It's completely ridiculous. Also, very importantly, this reading is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. So any decision that you make as a result of watching this video is your responsibility. This is guidance, entertainment purposes only. You're grown-ups, and if you're not, click off. There's TikTok somewhere else on the internet, okay? Guidance and entertainment purposes only. Don't take it as read. If it helps guide you in some way or reassure you or affirm something you had already decided, lovely. But don't go out and do anything legally, medically, personally, or anything as a result of this reading and then come back complaining when it hasn't worked out for you, okay? It's your decision, your responsibility, not mine. There you are. Okay, as you know, those of you that watch me here, I'm an intuitive witch. I shuffle, cards jump, I read. I don't know how it works, I just know that it does. I don't do traditional deck spreads like Celtic crosses and what have you. And on a very rare occasion, I'll pick up a book if the card isn't speaking to me. But ultimately, I do just shuffle and read. And sometimes it resonates and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sag. I've got them coming out in blocks this morning for you. 2 more, I've just been told. 2 more shuffles from the Messenger Oracle for you, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm going to have a look. I've been quite busy all week, actually. I have been posting online, but I've got an Instagram page called The Intuitive Hippie Witch. And I post paint pouring videos. I'm an artist, so as you know, I paint. But recently, I've been learning about pouring paint. And you pour it all into cups, you thin it all out with glue, Floetrol, what have you. And you... tip it, pour it, and sometimes you can get cells and bubbles on it. It's ever so amazing. So if you want to run over to Instagram and look on the Intuitive Hippie Witch, the intuitive _ Intuitive Hippie Witch on Instagram, you'll see me paint pouring there. Some of them are disasters and some of them are not so. I think one of my main things is I need to trust the process, wait for the cells to form and walk away from the canvas because I end up lousing it up by interfering with it too much. But although I've been painting for years, this is a whole new method and I'm finding it deeply exciting, even if I am a bit pap at it. But there you go. Got lots of cards here for you, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's have a look, shall we? Bear with me a second. I'm just going to have a look at these cards. There's quite a story here. Okay, right. Aries, Leo, Sag. There is a pressing situation that you have come across unexpectedly. The message here says focus and then act. I'm going to apologise if you can hear what sounds like a herd of elephants across my ceiling. I have 2 adolescents that haven't gone back to school yet and they're making their presence known. So I do apologise if you hear inopportune bumping. They weigh more than 9 or 10 stone, but it sounds like a 30 stone elephant's upstairs. But hey, old houses and all, we get back. Focus and act. There's a situation that you have that's come to your attention, that's been brought into your life that you weren't expecting, and it's knocked you a little bit. It's rocked you a little bit because it's something you haven't ever experienced before. This is what I'm getting. And it's starting to make you question who you are. Now, there's a lot of you that are really quite spiritual, especially of you that are watching these. And you're like, yeah, but I know where I belong. I know my tribe. I know I'm not regular, this, that, and the other. But this is something different. This has made you feel a little bit unsettled. It could be anything. Could be career, could be love, could be anything. You will know. If it resonates for you, you will know, okay? This has caused you to go right into yourself and face your darkness. I've been banging on about this for months with you, saying own your truth, because it's a message that keeps coming through. I only read what comes through. But now this is a situation, when I say that the universe sends you lessons, and if you don't listen to them, they get so loud you can't ignore them. This is that. Something's happened to you and it's made you think a lot differently that you would. Initially, it annoyed you because it was requiring you to think differently. I think there's some of you here that are quite assumptive and sure of yourselves. But that's been a bit dangerous because you can never be really assumptive and so sure of yourself with every situation, because every situation in your life is different. And this is such a situation. This has made you really question what you thought you knew you don't know about this life. You've been wanting to find out your purpose in this life. Where do I fit? What's my purpose? Why am I here? Where exactly do I belong? Where do I take my seat in the cinema of life? Okay. Well, you can pick any seat as you want as long as you're comfortable and you've got a good view. Okay. And you're able to see and hear clearly and process the information that you are constantly being given from the universe. Once you know where you belong in the cinema of life, then you can start to get comfortable in your seat and love the fact that you are different, unique, beautiful you. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. There is, we don't all want to be clones on conveyor belts, do we? All doing as we're told and all being the same. Well, you know, there's something quite interesting about adolescents is they all want to be individual together. I think it's just a process of learning and finding your way. But some of them do. And a lot of people want to fit in. But why do you want to fit in? Or why did you? And I get the feeling with whoever's reading this is for is whoever wanted to fit in, they didn't. And it knocked their self-worth. But this situation, now that's forced you to focus, has actually made you realise that you don't fit in, and that's all right. It's also made you realise the fact that you don't fit in is actually a blessing. You have encountered an energy in your life that's knocked you sideways, and they're consuming your every single thought, which has made you really question where you belong. Two become one here. You're understanding that you're different, you're knowing you belong, you're finding a balance within yourself. So there were two aspects of you. There was the public aspect of you and there was a private aspect of you. And now they're starting to merge into one because you are understanding that you know where you belong. For those of you that are not looking for romantic liaisons or anything like this, this is the message for you. You are understanding your masculine and your feminine, your dark and your light, your yin and yang, your sunrise and your moon set. And you're understanding that they make up one beautiful union within you. Those of you that have just met this person that's tipped your world upside down and caused you to reevaluate everything, there's a union here. The fact that you are different is a blessing to this union. You're feeling with this person, this energy, that you really are starting to belong. They really are starting to get you. Okay. The only way, though, that you can sustain and keep harmony within yourself or within this new union is to reveal your truth. Own your truth. Aries, Leo, Sag, this comes up in every sodding reading. The message it's been over a year now. The message cannot be more clear. Reveal your truth. If it's meant for you, this won't be a deal breaker. This energy will understand you and embrace that, and embrace the dark and the light and the yin, the yang, what have you, okay? They will resonate with that, mould with that, join with that, unite with that, align with that, okay? And it will be beautiful. Revealing the truth to yourself as you embrace the dual aspect, the duality of yourself, yeah, is going to keep your balance, your harmony, and your prosperous abundance more sustainable. You have to come as one within yourself by accepting, okay, that you're different. Understanding that's okay, that's a blessing. Being all right with that and revealing that truth to yourself, okay. You need to share your thoughts, it says here. Talk to those that you love. If any of you are attending, this is weird, I don't know where this has come from, but I'm going to say it. If any of you are attending mental health workshops at the moment, or online forums and what have you, speak, talk. You will be surprised who is listening and who's willing to help, who is resonating, and who you're unwittingly inspiring, okay? Do share your thoughts. Talk to spirit as well. Talk to the stars, talk to the moon, talk to the clouds, talk, listening. Angels are all around you. They are listening, okay? You have this very poker face exterior sometimes. There's a storm going on inside you. You have this this stock face on you. I've got this, I don't know who this message is for. It's probably one or two people in specific. But if there is a situation, sometimes what I call a what the fuck situation, my face more often than not gets me into trouble before my mouth even begins to engage, which is something I think I'm going to be working on for the rest of my life. But you appear to be a calm in the storm, but what you need to be mindful is that the storm isn't within you. Don't hide or run from your uniqueness, okay? Don't hide or run from aspects from you that you find unsettling. Learn to work with them, all right? Make the sacrifice in owning your truth. It may feel a little bit scary, but it's not ultimately going to be very scary once you get to grips with it and understand that you're not cursed, you're not bad, you're not weird. If I'm weird, it's if someone calls me weird, it's like, oh, thank you very much, it's a compliment. Call me normal and you'll get a whole different reaction. What's normal for the spider is chaos for the fly, and that is a wonderful and very, very true saying. Make the sacrifice within yourself to be honest with yourself. Don't be scared of yourself. You're a blessing. Time to ground. This confirms it, okay? Get your roots. Understand who you are. Be comfortable with who you are, Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't matter if you're 19 or you're 59. It doesn't matter, okay? You need to ground. In grounding, this is going to bring up a lot of feelings and emotions that are very, very powerful indeed, because you are a very powerful individual, okay? And this sudden understanding that what you thought you knew about yourself and the world, you don't know, is quite upsetting. It's going to be quite emotive. Let those emotions flow. There's a saying, I love to say this. It's let it flow, let it go, let it nurture, and let it grow. That's you, okay? Become a shapeshifter. There are times when you are going to have to adapt. You're not one box. You're not a box that's to be ticked. You're not one paint colour. I'm not Please don't take that as anything derogatory. Okay, maybe wrong choice of words. You're not any one thing. You are multifaceted and made up. I use the term paint because I'm an artist. So you're not any one hue. Okay, you are not Lego hair. You are multifaceted. You move and you change, and you are all encompassing beauty, right? We all are. We're not any one thing. Okay, we're made up of lots of different things together that make up our energy. So understand that there are times when you're going to need to be chameleon. You are going to need to adapt to situations that you're in. But whilst you're adapting, people call it a compromise. And that is a compromise sometimes, but also you're learning stuff. You're chameleon, okay? So you are learning new things from new situations. And all the multifaceted aspects of life make up the one true purpose. So let those emotions go. Change them. Emotions are a bit like weather. Sometimes you feel terrible, you can't stop crying. Other days they can't pull you off the ceiling. Everything's incredibly amusing. Go with it. Let it go, let it flow, let it nurture, let it grow. Yeah? Okay? Be patient with yourself. Healing doesn't have a timeline. And anyone that tells you so, it's just clearly got issues of their own that are not healed. Okay? Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the world. It's an ever-changing world at the moment. Be patient with those that you've loved and those that you do love. There's boundaries, of course there is, but cut yourself some slack, okay? Everything you do, do it with love and kindness, but treat yourself with love and kindness principally. Treat everybody that you encounter with love and kindness and honesty. If someone's not for you, do it kindly, but honestly. If you're going to say sorry about anything that you've done, say it to them, not to make yourself feel better. Say it because you're genuinely sorry that you've hurt them, okay? Anything bad that's happened to you, you need to understand that you need to forgive yourself, okay? Now, if that's not a confirmation, I don't know what is, okay? A new day dawns. Once you've got comfortable with yourself, you're understanding the multifaceted aspects of yourself are not actually that bad at all. They just take a little bit of getting used to. It's getting comfortable in your seat, isn't it, in the theatre of this life. A new day dawns. It opens up possibilities to you. And once it opens up possibilities, you know your power. Yeah. Power is something that is not to be used for control, coercion or damage. Power is energy. Power is oomph to do good things. Power is what makes things happen. Power heals, okay? Power shouldn't be used in a manipulative, derogatory manner at all, because that's not power, that's manipulation. Let go of the old. Let go of the old, please. Because by letting go of the old and clearing it through, your new day dawns, you understand where you are belonging, okay? Letting go of the old. You can't understand where you belong if you are still caught up in past events and past people, okay? So let it go, let it out, okay? Honour Mother Earth, honour Gaia, honour everything that is you. Get right back to basics, meditate, think, paint, draw, sing, dance, whatever makes you happy. Stack stones, take your dog for a walk, do the gardening, cartwheel down the street at 3 a.m. Whatever makes you happy, do that, okay? You need to stay strong for yourself, okay? You have so got this. Change is unavoidable, and it is what it is, okay? But you must, is that a card behind it? No, it's not. They're just very good quality cards. You must be kind and do this without malice, okay? You must be kind and do this without malice. Seek your answers within. Think, take as long as you need. Understand where you belong, okay? Seek your answers within. Know where you belong. Love that you are different, okay? Your new day dawns. It really, really does. Should we see what else we have for you, Aries, Leo, Sag? Just have a look at Sacred Traveller, shall we? That's just a messenger oracle. Wow. Quite a lot of messages here, isn't there, for you? Let's have a look. Nothing's going to move for you if you don't own your truth. I say this in every reading. It's still coming up and I'm going to still keep saying it, okay? If you want something to happen, you have to do it. And you have to do it authentically, not half-heartedly, half-honestly, keeping or omitting truth and hoping it will just turn out all right, because the universe is the all-seeing eye. They see everything, okay, and they know everything. And also, everything in your life has already happened. You're just on this particular journey of your life. So, do you want it to be a lesson or a blessing? Let's have a go. Okay, guardians, angels, spirits, guides, do you have any further messages from the Sacred Traveller for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please, for this week? Any further messages? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Sacred Messenger this week. This is my new deck. This came in about a week ago. It's absolutely lovely. I did the collective reading, I think, with this, didn't I? The Soul Tribe reading. I hope you watched it and enjoyed it. It was a lovely, lovely reading. The energy was epic. It was really lovely to read with this deck in that environment on that evening for the collective. The energy was quite beautiful, all encompassing and surrounding by our light sources. Sorry, what was that? I'm hearing a tone of a voice and I'm hearing a syllable, but I don't know what it means. Okay, so I'm just going to say I don't know what that means. All I'm hearing is I don't actually know what that means. I've got anything else for them, guardians, angels, spirits, guides. Thank you. Enough already after this. All right. Wow, that's a good message to end on. Let's have a look, shall we, what is said for you with the Messenger Oracle. Right. Grounding's coming twice. Grounding is definitely called for here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Right. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. It is. Seek your answers within. Let your emotions flow, okay? Focus and then act, okay? It's saying go slow, take time. Do. Take as much time as you need. Like I said, there's no timeline for healing. But it's also saying here, own your truth, reveal your truth, clear the air. Like I said to you, if there's anyone you need to say sorry to, say sorry to them because you genuinely are sorry for your actions towards them, not just because it makes you feel better and cleans things up, because it doesn't. It does it for you and they're still left in a state of bewilderment and upset, okay? So clear the air properly. It's calling for you to begin now and take the first step, yeah? If you fucked it, fix it. There's no other filter for that, okay? Sort it, okay? Go deep, explore your roots. Grounding, there you go. I said that to you, didn't I? Grounding is called for. Grounding, time to ground. There you go, look, double confirmation. Go deep within, explore your roots. Once you do that, you will understand exactly how your actions have impacted on situations and the consequences they've had for you. If you are not happy with your life at the moment, then this ultimately is your doing and you need to rectify that. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Do believe in magic. Do speak to source. Do some of you are quite magical and have certain rituals that you do every day anyway. That's good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Do it from pure heart, okay? Fellow travellers, support is all around you. The angelic kingdom are around you everywhere. They are... It's funny, I was listening to a YouTube video in the car this morning on hands-free, and we're talking about 12 signs of guardian angels around you, of angels around you. And it's, oh, wow, that, I know that. You don't realise quite how much source is actually communicating with you, unless it's pointed out to you. We get so caught up in school runs, traffic, grocery runs, paying the bills, fixing stuff, getting this, that and the other done, that we kind of lose touch with our primary source. So support is all around you. Know that, okay? You're saying here, lie back, rest and relax. Make sure you're sleeping well. I get the feeling a lot of you have either got insomnia because you're overthinking about something, or you're burning the candle at both ends, or you're just running yourself ragged. Slow down. Slow down, okay? Expect the wondrous to emerge, miracles. You've got a wish, manifest it. Ask and you shall receive, okay? The universe is a genie. Rub the lamp and you're granted your wishes, but be careful what you wish for. Do it with a pure heart, okay? Through gratitude, joy expands. Grace and gratitude. Be nice about how you behave, what you do, and what you ask for. Okay? The universe is a boomerang. What you sling out comes back. Okay? If you're a little shitbag, it might not come back to you immediately, but trust me, it will come back. There are consequences to all actions. If you're a kind, good person, and you feel, yeah, I've been kind and good for years and never get anything back, it's coming. It is coming, okay? But don't give to receive, and don't do things with a view to getting things back, because that's not pure, is it? And that's not authentically kind. Be good just because you can be good, all right? Do things without expecting. Okay. A breakthrough is at hand, breaking trail. It most certainly is, Aries, Leo, Sag. You really, really do need to trust and believe and be ready to receive. Because I tell you this, there's some very exciting things ahead for you. Should we just have a quick look at Beyond Lemuria? See if we can just do you. These cards are massive. We'll just do you one card from Beyond Lemuria. They're quite trippy, these cards. They speak of the realms, okay? So it's those of you that know. Okay. And sometimes you get one message that comes out. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, have we got one message, please, from Lemuria for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Any of them are currently experiencing astral travel, universal travel, spiritual travel in any way, shape or form, please? Any messages for them? Yes, we have. Reclaim your energy. Reclaim your energy. Take your foot off the gas. Yeah? Use it for spiritual recovery. Yeah? Recover yourself spiritually. Aries, Leo, Sag, that's the message I've got for you this week. That's pretty much it. Yes, I'm seeing a big stop sign here, like the ones at the road saying stop. That's it. So I'm going to do as I'm told. That's the message I've got for you this week. I do hope it's been of some help and guidance to you. Look after yourself. Keep safe. Be kind. And I'll catch up with you next week. Thank you so much for listening, guys. See ya. Peace out.